Hell's fire. She's coming.
Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So we've just picked up the very bouncy and delightful Karlach, and she's asked us to go and deal with the quote-unquote paladins of Tyr for her. She says that they are sent by Zariel, who is the head of the flaming hell realm of Avernus, to recapture her. So she wants to take them out because they're like working for an archdevil, which is fair enough. We've got Wyll with us, who had the goal to take care of Karlach and said no. So he's got some consequences coming his way. And we have Gale. So we've got a nice little balanced group here, I think. But let's talk to Karlach straight out the gate.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Gosh, she's tall. What are you standing on, girlie? Right, don't worry. We'll go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Anyway, they're not far from here. So we'll go up the hill and take care of business. So this is where the toll collector is. And this is the toll house. And there are many deceased individuals here.
Let me work my
I'm going to have these guys go stand over here. And I might actually have Hyacinth go in first on her own, just to get the lay of the land. Because if these guys are pretending to be paladins of Tyr, they're not going to be immediately hostile, because they're like, hey, we're paladins. Ooh, spooky noises. And I can loot all this stuff because she does not live here. We don't
need any
go there.
supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr. Sworn to uphold justice.
What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Let's see what you have to trade. I just figured, you know, take advantage while I can. I could, in theory, just mug her, but, you know...
In Tyr's name.
A likely story. Alright, I'm gonna quickly loot this room as well. Alright, I have more stuff to sell now, which is very convenient.
I'm still looking to shift some supplies.
I have sold all of the random stuff to her. I'll have a look through here.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd
There-
give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas. Our scouts told us you'd come. The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you?
I mean, I did mind meld with Karlach. I know that she's not a devil. I know she's a tiefling. I know she was a victim of the Blood War. Do I know that that means these guys are bad? Let's see let's see what he says. That depends on you. Are you what she says you are?
I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlach. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Say I buy your story. What then?
Then you'd be very stupid indeed. Poor Karlach, allied with the first sap she met, who will be so quickly destroyed. Zariel will find this all terribly funny.
That's a little unfortunate that that's triggered here, but these guys aren't far away, and because they're not in combat, I can actually have them move closer. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need you guys in here. Alrighty.
Where do I
He
go from
unfortunately went first, and he's a paladin with smite, so he is a paladin, legitimately. He might have served Tyr originally. Let's... Tasha's hideous laugh for him. That didn't work, that's unfortunate. We're gonna heal ourselves, just because that was a bit of an owie that I took. Alright, then we've got these two girls. So we have... I like that he didn't even bother lying, like... That was a choice. Take that, nerd.
My turn.
Alright, Karlach is a barbarian, so she has rage.
Eat it.
So this makes her tough because of the particular barbarian specialty I had her take. This is what I don't like about this guy. He actually sucks. Everyone's saving against my spells. It's alright, I seem to be saving against their spells. Wyll?
Right idea.
Nice.
Karlach, show him who you are.
Ow.
Best be on my way.
The thing about magic missile is it goes around corners. Sometimes the game gets confused when there's doorways. What? She's stronger than she looks.
Very well.
Now, I'm gonna quickly, as soon as it lets me, go into turn-based mode because Karlach has a moment here. And
What's the story?
I have legitimately, in this
Quite
moment,
ready for you.
had her unalive, my characters. In my very first playthrough where I rescued Karlach, she actually took Gale out, and then he has an event that triggers when he dies, assuming it's working properly. So then I was trying to deal with Karlach running around, and also
I've got a long road ahead.
Gale's a timed event at the same time. It was very stressful. Okay, I have to speak to her
Fuck
first.
them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Okay, this is what I was talking about. Yeah.
Fuck you!
So I actually don't really have control of her right now. I might just move the fellas out of here. Oh wait, apparently I have some control over her because that was Karlach. Interesting. Once she's got this out of her system, bring everyone back together and we'll do a short rest.
Just try it, Zariel! Come on!
Dang, girl. Alright, are we done? Running hot. Ooh, you're actually taking burning damage here, and you're pretty damaged, so why don't we move you here?
I need your help.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Okay, and then that also put the fire out. Okay, let's bring everyone back together.
Karlach, a hypothetical question for you. If someone, not me, of course, detected a hint of romantic interest in them from another unnamed individual, what might that someone do about it?
Whoever it is, just talk to them, Gale, and leave out the hypotheticals.
Talking, right. I'm good at that.
God, I love Gale. He's such a dweeb. Now, I have a sword that I can't use. Can... Karlach can use it,
What's
I'm
cooking?
pretty sure. This is two-handed? It is two-handed. It does more damage than what she's currently using. Let's talk to her real quick, then we'll level up.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
Does it always last that long?
Nope. Not sure how good it is for the gears either. Hear that? infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How in the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Wonder if they meant Dammit and a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Alrighty, let's level up real quick. I think I'll take silence. Ooh, it's feat time. We get one every 4 levels in a skill, like in a class. So if you're not multi-classing, you get 3 across the course of the game. I think I would like her to dual wield. Okay, what do I want to do for her? She's currently got Bear Heart. I like it because it makes her more tanky, so she gets resistance to extra damage types. I like this because it's got utility regardless of the battle space setup. And for you, my darling, I think I might go alert with her. So she plus 5 bonus to initiative, so she's more likely to go first. And she can't be surprised. Ultimately, everybody will end up with alert. By the time that I max out their levels, everyone will have that feat. But for now... Okay. Shocking Grasp. I'm going to grab Cloud of Daggers because I missed having that last time. And... Mirror Image. For Gale, I want to go with Warcaster first up. Some spells require concentration, like Cloud of Daggers. They have to be concentrating, and you can have one concentration spell up at a time, because obviously. And that way, if someone hits him while he's concentrating, it'll be harder for them to break his concentration. Alright, Wyll. Go for Shadow Blade. I could give him Defensive Duelist. Basically, it makes him harder to hit. And there's nothing that says he can't have a shield equipped. So if I give him a shield as well. Now, we know that there's gold in the basement because we were told.
The assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
Oh, hey, a shield. Hey, Wyll, I got a shield for you. Okay, let's quickly go to camp. We'll grab Astarion, because I think I would like him for this next room. Where is Astarion? Oh, he's in that room. He's hiding in here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Hey, boo. Not that she would say that.
But you have so many friends already.
I'm gonna leave Wyll behind.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
We don't need Gale and Wyll. That's one too many spellcasters, to be honest with you. Hey, babe. That's me talking, not her. Just to clarify. Alright, what am I gonna do with you? I think I want to go dual wielder with you as well. I think with that feat, he can, in theory, just have that in his offhand. Alright, put some Strider on you.
Here we go.
Alright.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Now these events, there's obviously more, but we haven't quote-unquote discovered them yet.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Something over there.
Alright, we've pretty much completely looted this room, which is exciting, because we need the money.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Now, obviously I know the answer to this puzzle, because I've played this many times. I did just figure this out straight away. The first time I played this, I was like, hey, those chairs look suspicious.
Something's happening, but not enough something.
Yeah, like, I don't know. For me, it was a very obvious puzzle.
What now?
Alright, Astarion. I'm gonna just quickly have him, again, loot everything. Alright, guys, you all stay in here. I'm gonna get Astarion to go in on his own. Oh, hey, look.
Oh dear. Someone's
Wine.
left a trap out for us.
Alright, this is the actual trigger for the vents. So, as long as he doesn't mess this up, we'll be fine.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Perfect. Alrighty, and then there's more loot in here. So this series of rooms is just
Be careful.
loot
There are
heaven,
traps about.
which frankly this early in the game we really need. I might actually take the group back to the Emerald Grove and we'll offload all of this junk and see if we can get some gear upgrades for the guys. Alright, I think that's everything in there.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
Light.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
So friendly. It's hard to tell how much of this damage was Karlach to the quote-unquote paladins and how much was the gnolls and how much was, you know, potentially Sharans, although I think the Sharans more focused on Moonhaven.
Bodies everywhere.
Alright.
Accident or sabotage.
What's that?
So this would have been the path to Baldur's Gate, like the direct road. Now that we've found the teleport, I think I'm going to quickly go back to the Emerald Grove. Let's go shopping!
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Need anything else?
I like to sell my junk to this guy, even if I don't buy anything from him, just because, damn it, if we play our cards right, we'll appear later in the game, whereas this guy stays at the Emerald Grove. So I remembered I have these gloves that I can put on Karlach that give her a bonus to her armor class. Oh, this helmet counts as armor. So by taking that off, she gets a bonus. Right, let's go down and see Damon. We need to see him anyway. Karlach wants to have a chat with him.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the house. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Now, Karlach wouldn't actually have any way to know that, but obviously we would have volunteered that information. We picked it up in the basement of the weaponsmith at the Blighted Village. We picked up a piece of infernal iron. Absolutely, let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
This does not strike me as precision manufacturing, I'm just saying.
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Okay.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Alright, we're back at the toll house. Should actually blow some money. Since I'm in the position where I can, I'm gonna have him learn all of the spells that we're carrying that we can. The only one he couldn't was one that is higher level. There we go. And while I actually think of it...
Looking ahead.
Now, I remembered while I was in the Emerald Grove that I didn't actually figure out the source of that noise. So we're going to track that down as well. If I do this, you can see it. It's right there. Hilariously, there's also a erotic romance play back here, which someone's hidden behind a barrel. I find that hilarious because I'm like, someone was hiding it from their family members.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure to get one.
Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Remember how the hyena was trying to run to get reinforcements? And I'm pretty sure I dealt with it before it managed to. So I think I'll just go and deal with them. It would be a waste of a soul coin, to be honest, to use it on that fight. Yeah, they're still here. Let's, This isn't the best weapon for her because when she's raging, she can't use that buff. I should probably swap it out with something. I think Lae'zel still has that flame sword, right? That would probably suit Karlach better, to be honest. Rude.
Torment. Let's turn someone inside out.
I didn't mean to do that. What does that do? Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Well, that's a bit rude. she's getting very low on spells. Might need to rest after this.
Want another?
You're mine.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Ooh, synth! Easy. Alright, I should be okay to long rest here. We can see a flaming building up here. I learned the hard way that if you long rest too close to the flaming building, the events in the flaming building will continue without you. So I'm gonna actually head back up this way a little, and then we'll go to camp here, because I don't think it's triggered yet. We have loads of camp supplies, so there's no reason not to. And it does mean we can wrap up with Wyll's story.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Wyll, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
This is what you call the consequences
We
of
had
your
a
actions.
deal, Wyll. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
Everybody wants to have a chat about that. I will quickly have everyone bath in the river though. Just gonna swap swords for the ladies because this one, I mean, it suits Karlak better anyway. And Tyr's protection, she can actually use in combat. Oh my gosh, you have so much stuff I need to offload. Let's talk to Karlak real quick. And then we'll go talk to Wyll and then maybe Astarion last.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
We'll see if she has anything else to say real quick.
Hey, soldier.
Oh my gosh, so many things. How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again.
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does the infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, and start making up for lost time. But not today.
Alright, we'll go talk to Wyll, because obviously he's just had some trauma. So he's not just a tiefling, he's actually, like, if I look at him, it'll still say he's a human, but he's been given the trappings of being a devil.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
The Bleeder Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of the pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
You should get out of the pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Can't we just attack her the next time she pops up?
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Is that everything?
Well met.
Okay. This seems a little shady, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see the blade of frontiers, no more and no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the blade of frontiers again.
Now we'll go see what Astarion has to say, and then we can hopefully call it a night.
To live in more interesting times.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
The moment when you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You're looking at other necks. I'm hurt.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. An Amnon liqueur?
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Keep your eyes to yourself. You'll make people nervous.
Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
If I had to, Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Alright. I don't know if I have to talk to anyone else.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
I can't help feeling Wyll got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I'm gonna make this comment on the magic thing because it's bothering me that it's still in this list because we had that encounter with Gale quite a while ago now. It's not particularly role-playing friendly in that I can't imagine her saying it. Maybe she's teasing him. I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Alright, cool! Let's go to sleep, just in case anything triggers, and then we will wrap this one up. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna end this one here. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Karlach's like fully on the team now, as in She doesn't have any side quests she needs to deal with. Obviously, there's the iron issue, but we've dealt with the immediate pressing problem for her, so we can kind of keep exploring in the wilderness. There's that burning building not far from us, so that will be the next place that we go. But I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.